Evening. Can everybody hear me all right? How is everybody tonight? Just let a few people get in before we start. Evening, everyone. Evening. Brill. Loud and clear. That's awesome. Just let a few people come in. Please get this shared because this is really important. This is going to be different to the ones we've done before. And if it is too graphic for people, I obviously don't want to upset anybody, but it is going to be graphic. So if you are upset about what we speak about tonight, then please do leave the live. Because what I'm going to talk about is abhorrent. Please, everybody share this. Fantastic, guys. Brilliant. Alright, first of all, I just want to say thank you so much to the team. They are incredible, absolutely incredible people. And what we're going to talk about tonight has absolutely rocked us as a whole team. It truly has. And I just want to say thank you because you're amazing. You're absolutely incredible people for doing what you're doing. So thank you very much. Right, we're going to talk about LiveMe. LiveMe is a live streaming app, of course. It's shared across all the world where children sit on a live just like this. The difference being to BIGO is the lives that these children do, they are saved to their accounts. And I don't know about you, but for me, that is very dangerous. These children are sitting on a live and predators then can go onto this child's account and they can re-watch and record to their phone to share to others. It's absolutely disgusting. Some of the things that we see is absolutely disgusting. Now, I'm going to get onto this story. Well, the case that we're dealing with right now. There was 2 girls. One was 9 and one was 10. So if you can think back to when your children were 9 and 10, all right, just get that picture in your head for just a minute and think of how innocent they were. Please just think about how innocent your 9 and 10-year-old was. Okay? So, this 9 and 10-year-old was sat on LiveMe. They decided that they were going to get someone on to the live. This person was masturbating in front of a 9 and 10-year-old. Trust me, it gets worse. It gets so much worse. So they removed this person from this live. They then guested someone else. And again, there was another predator masturbating on to these girls. Okay? Subsequently, each person that they lived after that was masturbating in front of them. Now, there were 3,000 people in that live. 3,000 people in that live with these girls. All right? So just get that in your head for a second. 3,000 people in that live. One person was telling these girls to go. One person out of 3,000 was asking these girls to leave. Now, please tell me how that is right. Okay? It gets worse. It gets a whole lot worse. Each time these girls lived, there was another one, and then another one, then another one. It was like a race. It was like a race who could get to the finish line while they were guesting with these girls. And then the peer pressure started. If you do this, then we will give you this. Such as gifts, like beans on BuyGo. If you do this, we will give you this. They then guested a woman who was indecently imaged. She had her boobs out and she was showing pornography to these girls, a 9 and a 10-year-old. She was showing pornography to these girls. All right, these are real live children. Real live little girls. Mentally damaged from these people. Okay? So the peer pressure started. And unfortunately, one of the girls succumbed to the peer pressure. And she started to masturbate on live. She's 10. A 10-year-old little girl was masturbating to 3,000 people. Tell me this is getting people angry. These are real babies. And I had to sit and talk to this little girl's dad today. And I could not tell him that this imagery was not distributed. I felt sick. I'm a survivor, and I felt sick to my stomach. And this live was sat on her account, so anybody could go and view it and distribute it. Tell me this is not getting people angry. These are real, live children. I have had to consult each family today. They are distraught. Absolutely distraught for what these poor little girls have gone through. And because of the peer pressure, one of the children was making comments to the men. And obviously, we can't say that this young person is at risk. But the young person said to one of these disgusting, vile creatures, "I'd like to suck it." Now, come on. Come on. What in God's name is going on in our society? Since when did sexualization of children become the social norm? Because that's what's happening here. The sexualization of our children is becoming normal. I was devastated having to tell these parents about what has happened to their babies. I cried. I sat and cried. I actually spoke to the little girl who was masturbating on live today, and she sat and cried down the phone to me. Because even though she knew it was wrong, the peer pressure got to her so much that she did it. And to tell that family that I can't assure them that this hasn't been distributed to every inch of the globe, I felt sick. Truly sick. Now, people can turn around and call us predators. They can turn around and say, we don't know what we're doing. But if it wasn't for us, if we didn't contact that family, that imagery would still be there. It would still be there for every single vile cretin to watch. Now, please tell me that this isn't making people angry. How can we change this? This needs to change. The awareness needs to be out there. Parents need to know. It's live.me, the app. We've smashed BIGO, smashed it to pieces. It's virtually dead. And we're going to do the same on live.me. But I'm just, what we've witnessed from that, it's killed me. It's truly, truly shocked me to the core. This is the worst case we've had to deal with. And if people don't get behind what we are trying to achieve, our children are going to be lost. Our next generation is going to be lost. Because they're going to think this is okay. They're going to think this behaviour is okay. And it isn't. Our children should not be damaged by this. This is not an adult dating site. This is not, some game. These are real children in real serious danger. We are going to smash this. We are going to remove every single child away from Live.me. We are going to work our fingers to the bone as we did on BIGO. But without the awareness getting out there, it's all for nothing. It is all for nothing. So please, I implore you, the awareness, the stuff that we post on our page, the website, it needs to be brought out there. It needs to be brought to the front. Because these parents are now sitting with their babies devastated. This little girl's dad was crying on the phone to me. And to hear a grown man cry, it's heartbreaking. And do you know what he turned around and said to me? He said, please tell me what to do because I don't know how to deal with this for my little girl. We need help. We need to get this out there. I cannot, and us as a team cannot sit back and let another young person go through such trauma. This could have been so much worse. There are people on that app who pose as children. They pose as children. So what if one of these little girls decided that they were going to meet this person? What would happen? What would happen to that little girl? We need to do more. We need to do more. Is there any questions that anybody would like to ask? No, parents don't know. We need your help. We need you to be sharing this awareness. We need you to get behind us because these are real children in real danger. We need your help. All right, guys. I'm going to go. Please keep sharing this live. And I'm sorry if it's upset anybody, but we needed to get this out there. I do have the parents' permission to put this out there. Let's get this out there. All right? So thank you all for listening. And please, let's come together and get this out there. Love to you all.